Hi, before this week's episode starts, I have a quick announcement to make. Before our gift giveaway coming in early February, I'm going to do a Guess What's in This Picture challenge. And just a reminder to all you Rapid Outdoors 360 family and friends, you guys are ineligible to participate in because most of you already know what's in this picture. For the first one to correctly identify what this picture is and respond on the comment section of this upcoming video with the correct answer, you'll receive a Rapid Outdoors 11-ounce coffee mug. So, check out this picture very carefully, and best of luck to all of you. Now, if you watch to the end of this upcoming video, you'll get a clue as to what this possibly might be. Now enjoy this week's episode. Heading up to the Brule camp, the Vantaggi camp. Going to fix the porch on the trapper's cabin finally, get that done. Cut the grass, putter around, whatever else needs to be done, if anything. We brought shotguns, clay targets, maybe do some pigeon hunting, rods to do some trout fishing. We got a weekend up in the Northwoods. See you up there. We're gonna do all that in 2 days. Yeah. What you just saw, that storm damage, maybe we were thinking wind shear at first, but we've been driving how many miles? 5, 10?
Probably 5 to 7 miles.
5 to 7 miles, and this has been going on the whole way.
How long this is?
And we've been driving 20 miles or so. Look how the trees are all bent.
Snapped off.
Snap. Look at this. We're wondering what we might be driving ourselves up to. Like Craig says, yeah, lucky we got the chainsaw. Should be in the camp yet before sunset. We're about 30 miles, 35 miles out. So. Big puddle. Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of water here.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of water here.
No, this has been here forever. This tree.
Yeah.
Well, we made it to the river. The water's flowing pretty good out there. Now there's a rock that I can't see the rock. And usually that's our indicator. So it's time to get on some hip waders and go check it out. Well, that don't look too bad. You see the rock?
You can probably go. I'm standing on it now.
Yeah.
It's just under.
So we got to take the wood off the rooftop. Craig was in there pulling some limbs down, but we still worried that it would catch as we come up. So we got that tied on to the trailer. Gas and chainsaw is out. And
here we go.
We're crossing.
All right. We're gonna give her. She's washed out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's washed out a little bit. Trailer up over the.
And we're across and we're in camp. seatbelts. Yeah, I ain't got mine on either.
All right.
We're here. We'll go check the camp door.
What do you got?
Looks like wolf, coyote, scat. Something been digging in here. Yep. Right here.
We are in.
How's it look?
Like we left it. We'll have to sweep it up and clean
Yeah.
it up.
All right. Everything looks good in here.
Yep.
Looks like it survived all right.
Well, let's open up, get some light in here.
Yeah.
We should unload it.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go check the other camp real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And we want to take a look at the other camp just to make sure. You know, everything looks good with the door. It doesn't appear anybody tried breaking in or anything, so I don't see any damage to any windows. Take a quick walk around here. Well, we got a tree down here, just missed Grandpa Kantz's old Ford pickup. Looks like the camp did all right. Think we're good. We got a tree down in the trail. Just missed Ron's truck. All right. While Craig's cutting grass in the dark with the headlights on the lawnmower, I'm busy cleaning up in here. Alright, that's it. Cleaning's done. Craig just hollered, he said the guys are here. I don't see any headlights anyplace. Oh, here they come. There they come. Only 15 minutes late. Boy, I sure could use a beer right about now.
Yep.
Here comes the crew. Hi guys.
So much for getting water, they just stirred everything up.
Oh yeah, you're gonna let mud
I
water.
was gonna, yeah.
Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy.
Did you guys bring any chance?
I'm gonna fill them up in the bag.
I think so.
Tearing
I
out
think
the old
so.
porch.
Look at that, that's in great shape.
Well, it didn't take long to encounter our first issue, a four-legged subject of the black and white striped kind.
Alright.
Oh, look at that.
So you got something under the porch there. You can
And it
see
smells
it's
like skunk.
yeah, and it looks like it's frequented in and out. We got a crowbar.
Yeah.
So the old porch is coming off.
Oh man, it's really strong over here. Is he living under the house?
I don't know.
Wow, is it strong?
After investigating a little further, it seems our friend had vacated its habitat a while ago and only left us a slight scent to let us know it was there. Our plan was to clean up and cover up that entrance so we don't have any further issues under the new porch.
Is there another one?
Yeah. That's not supporting nothing. We could probably
It's,
rip it out. By the way,
Oh,
John.
there you go. Hey, watch it. Watch it. I don't want to split that log either. That roof there. There you go.
There we go. We got all kinds of firewood. Look at this.
Yep.
While John and Craig were finishing up cutting off the old porch supports with the chainsaws, I started peeling bark off the harvested trees from last year. These trees were to become the roof support poles on the new porch.
Yes, go find that beehive. Get him out of there.
Yeah, go play with the bees, dog. Come on, see footage. Get stung.
Aggravate them a little bit. Then another issue arose. A bee colony under the cabin in the area of the porch steps. We decided to let the bees settle down, so Craig and John went about adding fill and leveling the ground under the porch, and I went back to peeling bark. I'm debarking some of the poles, support poles for the roof, and you want to talk about ingenuity. Old leaf spring, chunk of wood, drilled through, sharpened on the end, works well for a debarking tool. I mean, I use a shovel to get most of it off, but then this works really good to clean up all the little spots. All right, one down, 5 to go. Oh, they're calming down now a little bit. Going back in.
Yeah, they didn't like that hole screwing against the last thing.
We gotta close that hole up too yet, though.
That's your job.
So, literally shooting bee footage. Starting to frame it in. I've got 3 of the supports debarked.
Alright, should we do this over there?
And working on number 4.
Are we?
And 1 left after this.
We have a 2x4 over here? I thought we had.
No.
Yeah, we do.
There's a great big long.
No, we got 2x4s. We got 8 footers.
Oh, those
We'll
will
cut
work.
them down.
Why? Just use them. Oh, maybe that's more than 8 feet or less than 8 feet.
No, there's a post. We don't need those anymore.
There you go. We're done.
We don't even need those.
Before we cut that one,
Well, don't say that. He's not done barking
let me
that one. We
finish
can
the
use-
barking them. There you go. See, we were working and he was scouting for fish.
Caught about, so the first, as I was going upstream, the first fish I caught was like a 14, 15 inch brown. And the second one I caught was probably about a 9 inch brookie. I threw that one back. I thought about keeping it, a real chubby little guy. And then after that it was just a bunch of little dinkers, probably 8 or 9 of them. 2 beaver huts, old beaver dam, a bunch of chews, as you can see.
Yeah, you got the marker?
So,
Yeah.
pretty
Let's
cool.
get measurement.
Cool, very good.
Out of there.
Done.
Making the cuts on the cross beam supports.
Yeah, where'd that go? Did I make it back to the house? Yeah. Okay. I remember somebody.
So here's the porch so far. Now we're going to use one of the logs from in back to use that as a support under here. For support for the porch.
Give that a shot. It's not any of this. None of this is hitting. You're just taking away beef that's gonna hit later.
Okay. That we want for screwing.
Yep.
There we go.
I'm good with that.
Looking good, guys.
That's close enough.
Yeah, we'll be able to draw that in.
You want to pre-drill that this time? We're doing deep and solid. Okay. Or you want to just champ it?
So we got our supports.
We're not leaning over a pile.
Use a little bit of brick on the bottom to keep them off the wet ground. 3 supports.
We're going 4 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 on each side.
2 on each side.
And one that we strip out.
And the porch is coming to fruition. Now there's the decking. It's starting to look like a porch. Craig's chopping out some roots. Had a couple of little fir trees starting.
So,
All right, we're getting there, but first, lunch break.
Hi there. Now you gotta reload right away.
man, I'm eating.
Well, during our lunch break, James decided to get in some target practice.
Oh! I suck. You seem to be missing a lot. Oh. That better? That's better. I need a juice. Oh. That's sweet. Oh.
Found your site picture, didn't you?
Huh?
You found your site picture, didn't you?
A little bit.
All right, there's the decking done on the porch.
I think so.
The supports and the decking are finished. Next, we work on the roof supports. Oh man, I don't know if you can see them around my head, but the gnats are terrible. So, we're gonna get a smoky fire going, throw some damp wood on it, create some smoke. Hopefully that'll clear it up.
You can burn all the scrap wood.
Burn the bees out.
Yeah?
It burned down the cabin.
Well, I'm wondering if
Yeah,
we're
but
just...
the bees will be gone later. That's right. One issue at a time, right?
Keep it up high.
Can we bottle that? You know those trees were chopped down by the beavers?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at supports.
This one we toenail right into the 2x4. Yeah. Leave it out here, we'll put it up on a couple bricks.
Yep, let's
Keep
cut
it
it
from
square
rough.
first.
Yeah, we'll cut it square.
Throw it up there, put a cut in it.
Yeah, okay. You can always cut more off, you can't cut more on. There, no, that's, like I said, I did it. There.
There you go. Now we're going further than that, Joe.
Good. Otherwise we can bring our other stuff over here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but if you got the post here and you tie in a railing, you ain't gonna be walking out there anyways.
No.
They're pissed. They're
Ow! I got him before he stung me, but I felt him going through the sock.
let's let them calm down.
Where's that tin? Jimmy, come here and help me with something. Get the shovel. The big shovel.
You know, slide that under the house. And
Okay. As dry as that porch went up?
let's see if it just ticks them off.
Yeah, they don't like smoke. So, we're going to try to fix the bee
Works for
problem.
honeybees.
And
Get that closer.
Here, I got something.
keep the smoke going towards it. Lap it from the porch down. Then it'll go back towards. Yeah, he is.
I know, let's smoke them and spray them at the same time.
Yeah, well, so quick close the door.
We're trying to smoke them out. Maybe we should have did this before we were working.
I'm still not convinced it's a good idea right now. Yeah, they're coming out.
Yeah, they sure are.
Yeah, they're coming after me too.
I don't think that was a good idea.
Certainly didn't put them into a lull, did it? No. Close that end off though. That's what I was trying to do.
Just so they don't all end up inside the cabin. I'll be sleeping in your truck tonight. Or the other cabin.
Well, the smoke did not calm them down. So out came the spray. As we couldn't wait any longer, we needed to get this porch project done.
Go out to the front edge.
I heard something too.
I heard it from across.
Yeah, you're good.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
What do you think about the bottom? Could the bottom come
You
out a
should
little bit?
see how this looks. This looks awesome.
That much? Yeah.
I
You
think
always
so.
knock it back. Stop, stop, stop. There it is. That's it.
Right there. Right?
That's it.
One more tap.
Did you hear that? Yeah. The wolves?
Yeah, that was a wolf.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it
There's
over
one on
here
this side of the
before.
river now.
it's
It was
here.
over there.
Okay.
Much easier.
Maybe we should load something up?
I already am.
You are?
Yes, that's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of
Four
wolves.
of them over there.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm getting my foot.
Dog stays on his leash, guys.
They do that when they're hunting.
I think I heard one up on the hill too.
There's one on our side. I heard that.
I think there's one up on the hill. If he was moving fast, then it might be the same one, but I just heard
A
one.
couple over there, and there's one over here. Maybe he's over there.
Boy there. I wonder if they got his scent. Thinking maybe I'll load up. Put him in the house. A long range.
You hear wolves and all the guns come out.
When they're calling like that, they're hunting.
Yeah.
Here. I got something all good. I'm gonna hang it right here on the corner of the house, guys.
Let's go. 75 and a half, and then bigger.
Yeah.
Here's our edge.
We heard the wolves howling, responding to us, both sides of the river. So the AR-15 came out, and we're working on the porch here. We ran into a piece of bad wood here, a support. So we're cutting that out, notching it, replacing that.
Because that'll look like shit.
Notching the wood.
Alright, well, stop. Just quitting. Which is what we want. Because like I said,
See how it fits.
I kept this one light, so I wanted the beef up here.
Got a ways to go yet.
Well, I'm kind of a third wheel right now as they're fixing that support for the porch. So I'm going to go get the two trail cams that were right here behind the cabin. And I have bolt cutters because we were 3/4 of the way up here last night and I realized I didn't bring the key. I have to cut the cables so I get the trail cams off the tree. So I'm heading out there now to do that. They've been out through the winter. I'm curious to see how they all held up. And
Curious to see what's all on the camera.
All we need is steps. Let's put the steps out here for now till these are gone. It's open.
Don't be a wuss. Move the ladder out. Swing the ladder around. Oh, you got it. A little more. Are we doing the railing while we're at it? I started working on it. Yep. Look at that axe. That axe will look good.
So
Oh, no.
there it is. The porch itself is done. And the supports are in place. And what we're going to do is build a couple sets of steps, and we're going to put up a little railing yet. Alright, we got the porch railing done, and I'm heading out down the south trail, go pick up another trail cam. I think I'm about 100 yards in on this trail, so can't be too much farther. There it is, right here. We got it. Here. Started about 8:30 this morning ripping out the old porch, and there it is. So we got out here. I showed you yesterday, this came down right by Ron's truck. James came out here and noticed he was going to cut this down, noticed beavers were at it. So explain to me.
So first when I walked up to it, I noticed that these are beaver chews. I was like, oh yeah, look at that. They're, you know, eating on the tree that fell. But then if you look over here at the base, this one right here.
Oh yeah, you can
Chewed
see
up
around there, even though it's old.
Yep.
Yeah.
That one back there. You can see the.
Oh wow, yeah, that one is really clear. You can see the undercut where they were gnawing.
Yep. And if you look back over in there, you can see that one. That fell
Oh
that
wow.
way.
Yeah.
And then there's another one next to that behind those trees that also fell over the trail.
Cool.
So,
Well, it looks like you guys have some fun trapping up here, huh?
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of catching.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Now the fourth camera, I got to remember, we're here by the main camp, by the Vantaggi camp, and we refurbished what we call the trapper's cabin down there. But that fourth trail cam was west of the cabin, so we're heading out to get that last trail cam. I remember the general area. I found a little opening and it looked like a well-used trail, so I put one camera up there. So hopefully I can find that again. It was over a year ago. You get turned around in these woods real easy. Yeah, he was out here cutting grass. This looks a little familiar, this tree. I think the trail cam is just down this way. Boy, all these little trees and that weren't here when I put the trail cam on. It's right there. Oh, cool. Yeah, a little tree frog. He was behind the camera. Check it out. Where is he? There he is. Little tree frog hidden behind the camera. James is going out to cut, and because we heard the wolves before, he's got his 22 to scare them off. And he's going to go north, cut open the north trail.
Late in the day, but I finally took some time to get a little target practice in with my Ruger 22 with the open sights.
We're going to try to hit the orange target up there.
I was trying to hone my skills for squirrel hunting with open sights, as they are small targets when they're up in the trees, and they have even a smaller impact area if you don't want to ruin the meat.
I know I didn't hit the orange target. Let's go take a look. I think I was low every time. I was trying to hit that, and that's all of about a $50 size, an old $50 there, about that big. I think I hit one right here, split that.
Even John and Jim took some time to get in some 22 target practice.
Hey Jim, give me some of those darts. Give me some of your darts.
I'm all out.
All I got is hollow points. I'm wasting all my hollow points. Oh man.
I got darts in my thing.
Huh?
I got some darts in my case.
I'll get my own. I'll just burn
I got
up.
hollow points and I got target points.
I gotta buy a bunch more anyway.
We all couldn't wait to start checking the trail cam pics. So after supper, we all gathered around the dining table and started to check them out. Remember, these cams were set up over a year ago in July of 2018, and it's now mid-September of 2019. These are just a few of the highlights from the trail cams. So that's it for part one of our Vantaggi Deer Camp trip. Be sure to catch next week's video, which is part two of the trip, as we finish checking out the trail cam pics, get in a little trout fishing, cut some dead dry trees for some heating firewood for this fall.
Look out, John! All right, time to start stacking wood.
And set a couple of new trail cams.
The other camera we got is set up right there, and that's right down this trail. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and my channel. A big thank you for that. Now feel free to comment below, or if you don't want your comments available in the public eye, we can also be reached at rapintoutdoors360@gmail.com. And if you know a friend you think may enjoy this video series, please feel free to share this with him or share our link. And always, whether you fish or hunt, make sure you practice CCR. Catch, conserve, replenish. Make sure that that resource is available for future generations. We'll see you all next time.